So this is part 2 of how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and a quick recap for part 1. There's 3 steps. First step, you solve the white cross, then you solve the whole white layer, then you solve these 2 layers. Then it will bring you to step 4. And what you want to do is that you want to solve this yellow cross now without disrupting this other parts. If you get the dot scenario, you will have to do this algorithm 3 times. If you get the L shape, you will need to do this algorithm 2 times. And if you get a straight line, you're pretty lucky because you only need to do this algorithm 1 time. I'm going to show you the worst case scenario where you get a dot. So what you want to do is that you want to turn to the front and turn it 90 degrees clockwise. Then you do the right-handed 4 moves. Then you undo that first move and you will get a new scenario, which is scenario 2, the L shape. And if you get it like this, you wouldn't want it like this. You want it to be at the top left, like this. So what you do when you get this is that you just do the algorithm again, which brings you to the last scenario. So we get this, and then we just do the algorithm 1 more time, undo that move, and we get this yellow cross. Now, after you are done with step 4, you'll proceed on to step 5. So you should have the yellow cross already done. And now what you want to do is you want to line up all the edges like so. And in this case, we see that only 1 is lined up. Now, there are only 2 scenarios. It's either 4 of them are lined up or 2 of them are lined up. So here there are only 1, but it's not possible. Now, what you want to do first is you want to try to rearrange the cube such that there are as many edge pieces lined up as possible. So here we only find 1. But if I just turn the top layer, I see that I can actually make it such that there are actually 2. Now, after I have 2, I look around. No, the other 2 can't match. So my maximum is 2 now. So it's either 4 or 2. So if you have 4, then you're done with the step. If you have 2, they have to do the algorithm, unfortunately. Now, you're going to hold the 2 such that 1 is facing the back. So this one, I'm going to turn it, is facing the back now. And the other one is facing the right. So now I should be holding the cube like this. Then, you're going to perform the algorithm, alright? So first things first, you're going to move the right side up. Then you're going to move the top clockwise. Then you move the right side down. The top clockwise once more, then the right side up again, and then move the top anti-clockwise twice. 1, 2. Then you move the entire thing down. Now, you'll notice that your yellow cross is still there, your white layer is still there, and there's now one additional thing that you solved is your edge pieces. So you just need to turn it, then you notice that all of your edge pieces here are solved. So by this step, you should be noticing that you have your yellow cross, you have this shape for every single part of your cube, and you have the entire white layer solved. Then you can proceed on to step 6. Now, after you're done with step 5, you can proceed on to step 6. Step 6 is a bit harder, but it's still quite easy. Now, you would have your yellow cross solved. You would have your edges lined up. And now, what you need to do is you need to solve these corner pieces. Now, first things first, you're going to look through all 4 corner pieces. Now, first one. For every corner piece, there will always be a yellow piece. But since the yellow is your yellow cross at the top, it doesn't really matter. You just want to look at the other 2 colors. So yellow, ignore it. Then we have the 2 key colors, orange and green. Now, if it's soft, it should be surrounded by orange and green. But no, in this case, it's surrounded by blue and red. So, not soft. Next one, yellow. Okay, then we have green, red. Surrounded by, orange, blue. So, not soft. Next one, we have blue, red. Surrounded by green, orange. Not soft. Last one, orange, blue. Surrounded by red, green. Still not soft. So, it's either all 4 are soft, which you have finished the step, or 1 is soft, or 0 is soft, in which this case I got 0 soft. So if 0 soft, don't fret, you can still work it out. So what you're going to do is you're going to start anywhere. I'm going to start right here. And you want to perform this algorithm. So left side up, top clockwise. Right side up, top, anti-clockwise. Same thing, but now downwards. Left side down, top, clockwise. Right side down, top, anti-clockwise. Then you would have one side solved. We have one side solved here. And, oh, the others, unfortunately, they are still not solved. So, well, we have to repeat the algorithm so that the other three are solved. So, here, we have this side. We're going to place it at the front right. And we are just going to repeat this algorithm, alright? So, we're going to left side up, clockwise. Right side up, anti-clockwise. Left side down, clockwise. Right side down, anti-clockwise. Then, we would see something. Okay, this side is solved. These are the three sides. They don't look solved, but they're actually counted as solved. Why? Blue, orange, right? Blue, orange. Surrounded by blue, orange. Red, blue, surrounded by red, blue. Green, red, surrounded by green, red. So, as long as it's surrounded by two faces that matches its color, it's counted as solved. So, it doesn't exactly have to be like this. Then, after you're done with this, you can proceed on to step 7, whereby you just finish the rest of the cube, and step 7 is one of the easier steps. So, after that, you can just solve all these corners and you're done with the entire cube. Okay, now, let's move on to the last, final step, step 7. And it's very simple. So now, you have all these corners so-called solved, but you want it to be actually solved. So you're going to turn the entire cube around such that the white is facing the top, and you're just going to start off from one of the corners. So let's start off with this corner piece, alright? Basically, you do the algorithm until it's solved, the right-handed algorithm. What is the right-handed algorithm? Well, right side up, then top clockwise, right side down, top anti-clockwise. This algorithm. So you just repeat it. Repeat it. Repeat it. Until you notice that this thing is solved. You may say, but we tempered with the others, it's all messed up now. Don't worry, it will work out in the end. As long as you see this is in place, that's okay. Now, once you see this is in place, instead of turning the entire cube, which you should not do, instead, you're just going to turn the bottom layer like this. Then you're going to continue on with this corner piece. Same thing, we do the algorithm until it's solved. Boom, solved. Same thing, you don't rotate the entire cube, or else it will be a huge mistake. Instead, you just turn the bottom layer, and same thing, algorithm. Repeat, then you're done. Just turn it, and you are solved with the entire cube. So this is how simple it is to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Now, if you learn how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. And there will be more tutorials on this Rubik's Cube in the future. Alright, so hope you have a fruitful lesson today and you finally learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube.